Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, and starting this one, Chris Sale. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That's in for a strike. Sale, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup. Shohei on the go. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Man at second. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Once he digs in. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man on second, 2 down. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Atlanta, and on the hill today, Roki Sasaki. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
On the ground to the left. Muncy sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Profar now. Profar hails from Curacao.
No ball.
Same place that produced Andrew Jones. Profar gets a piece there. It's a strikeout, and the famous splitter from Roki does the trick. Here comes Austin Riley.
Now let's go like the city.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And we're back. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Sale, a tall lefty, 180 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2-1.
Swings through that.
2-2.
That one misses, and the count's full.
3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Oh, right to the backstop. Hernandez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. On the ground to third. Riley whips it to first. 1 out in the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Andy Pajes at the plate and takes high there. Edge of the zone for a strike, and 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Tommy Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. Out to short, Arcia. Off balance throw in time. 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 2nd. And now Matt Olson. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1-2.
Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And that's down and away. Slice the other way and foul. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. That one's upstairs, ball one. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Sale back to work. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Outside corner for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
In the air out towards right center. Harris has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Freddie Freeman now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's the strike. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular teams in the league.
And Mookie takes. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Sale ready. In the air, left field, Profar. Corrals it, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. So here's Murphy now. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And the slider just misses. That one missed.
2-2.
Just missed. This one in the air. Muncy has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Jared Kelnick.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Ball one, no strikes. On the ground. Oh, and it hits the base. And that one handled, and no throw. He's into first easily.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Orlando Arcia in now, takes ball one off the plate. Kelnick leads off first with one away. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
That's out number two. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with two outs.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Profar climbs in on that left side, and he pumps it a strike.
No ball.
First and second, two down here in the last half of the third. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, start of the fourth. Now here is Max Muncy. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. And the first offering is not close. And that drops in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. 1 out, bases empty. Ball one there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And there's a hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one hammered back there. And that one is out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. 1 out, bases empty. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And that's in for a strike. That one off the mark. 1-1. Just missed. That one fouled off. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ohtani now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next pitch is downstairs. Rojas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. And we're back, bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. That misses the zone. 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That's in there. Now 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Here's Matt Olson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's high.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And there's a ball. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Roki. Dylan Lee will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Freeman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Lee, in his third season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. That's in there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
That's a ball.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Strike 1. That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1. That one missing inside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Sean Murphy. Line drive, caught, and he's out trying to get back to first. Double play. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Jared Kellner, reached on an infield single his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
1-2.
This has been a treat to watch.
Ball 2.
The Dodgers leading by 5, last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-1. Here's Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, number 63. So digging in, Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Chop to third. Riley zips it to first, and they get the out on Smith. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Right fielder, Andy Pajes.
And a slider in there for a strike. And a foul ball. And a breaking ball misses outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this one. Clips the corner. It's strike 1 on Edman. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
To first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Sasaki back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings and chases a low one there.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here is Austin Riley. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And strike 2.
0-2.
And 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Top of inning number 7, and here is Miguel Rojas. First pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one missed. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And misses inside.
3-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Freeman in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Shohei on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second and he's out. That one misses. And that's ball two. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2-2 now. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. And takes low for ball one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one misses. 3-1 now.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hernandez hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. That's a strike. 0-1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
The Dodgers leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. Base is empty with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. 2 outs. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on. And that one misses up and in. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daysbel Hernandez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Betts, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
That missed by a lot, and it's a ball and a strike. And the slider just misses. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Muncy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Sneaks through, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Flying around third is Betts. 1 run is in, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Pierce Johnson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Smith stands in now, looks at that one inside. That misses, and the count now 2-0. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Whoa.
Grounds one to short. Arcia fires across the diamond. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So up next, Andy Pajes. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there. Strike 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Man at second.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's outside. Hernandez on at second with 2 down.
Ball. 2 balls. No strike.
In there at the knees. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Rojas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And it's even up. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alex Vesia.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Kelnick in the box again, takes a strike. He swings and fouls one off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And that's outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Orlando Arcia will hit next. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's 2 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II, 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is down low. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the order now, Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1 and 2.
Up the middle. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. This one chopped to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's Mookie Betts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Bomber deals. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Line drive, and that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Michael Grove.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Riley leading things off and takes a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Here's the pitch to Olson. That one ripped left field, way back there. And in one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. In the dirt.
1-0.
You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. That one drifts inside. And now 2-2. Got him looking. One gone here. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. On the ground at first. Freeman takes it to the bag. Now only 1 out remaining. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one clips the corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back. Grove is just 1 strike away.
1 ball. 2
Way
strikes.
outside, and it's 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's going to be Jared Kelman. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Kirby Yates comes on trying to close it out.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're one swing away from it being a one-run ball game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that.